All right, so we just got off the elevator. We're gonna check out kind of what the amenities are around here. This looks like just a general room.
Kind of like they have on each floor in most hotels.
Right. But now it's just all kind of collected.
Snacks.
This is not bad. You know, I always like having this just like for emergency snack situations at 2 in the morning, especially since they all have the credit card readers on them.
Okay, what's the price of 53, which I really like those little bars. 275 isn't bad. That's about gas station price. So that's not horrible.
It could be worse.
Yeah.
And then you got a lot of soda machines, Powerade.
Coke products, which is super hard to find. What's a Coke
Dave
product?
and his Coke product. I'm gonna guess $3 on that.
$4.
Okay.
So that's on the high side, but understandable.
All right, so we're gonna head down towards this is the lobby area. This is a
coffee
shop.
Lobby, which they do have snacks.
So if you like coffee, good
There's
spot
the full
for that.
menu right there.
Okay, this is the main lobby check-in area here. This is one of the entrances. There's about 3 different entrances here, so here's another one here.
There's a valet area, a little business center off to the side.
So now we're walking to the main casino here.
Not a huge casino. You're not going to get lost in this casino.
Yeah, no high limit room.
No high limit room.
Which is amazing. I mean, you can play some of these games at high limit, but this is meant for the general gambler like we do. So off to the left over here is
the Freedom Beat.
One of the restaurants here. We've eaten here before. It wasn't terrible, but I've heard the breakfast is pretty good here, so we'll try that out later on in this video. So up here, the gallery tower, I believe, is the newest area. So pro tip is to ask for a room in the gallery tower if you can. So hopefully you guys can see like some of the games that are available here. Hopefully you get something that you like.
There's a really nice sports book here as well.
So here's
it's not a huge sports book, but it's a nice sports book.
It's good enough. Caesars.
Which is kind of interesting that Caesars runs their sports book. You know, if you don't want to do it yourself, you can farm it out.
Right. So now we're stumbling upon the cashier's cage and then also the players club. And guys, remember to ask and tell them that Gamble Smart, Gamble Safe sent you. You're going to get $50 in free match play and $15 in free slot play. And that's on top of any new member bonuses that you get. So pretty cool.
In the center of the casino is a large bar, wraparound bar. They do have video poker for all you video poker guys out there. And as you're playing, you do get free drinks. You do have to do a max bet.
Which is probably what, $1.50, $1.25, something like that.
We'd have to look and see.
Probably quarters.
Now the table games range from $1 blackjack, and most of the table games are $5. So they always have $1 blackjack table. Craps and roulette is $5 all the time, and inside bet or bet on roulette is $5. So that's super, like half of anything you're going to find on this trip, if you can find that low.
Right.
Usually it's $15 now.
So over here, they've got some of the newer slots. They've got the Dracula, which we're doing a video on.
The Kong, I guess it's kind of Kong.
Yeah, it's Kong.
Skull Island.
So we played that last time we were here live, and that was pretty fun. They've got the Whitney Houston, if you're into that. I'm not a fan of it, but a lot of people have been playing it. And then down over here is where I call the quarter zone, where all the quarter machines are. They've got 9 lines, they've got Wheel of Fortunes, they've got double top dollars. Dragon Link, unfortunately.
Oh, correction, a couple of tables are $10, but they do have majority $5.
So here's some 25. This is brand new. They just put this in.
This is brand new.
Press your luck. So there you go. And then we have all these over here are 9-liners, all in quarters, which is nice.
Selection of games. They do rotate them fairly often, We've already seen some machines rotated out and in.
So they moved these from back over on the other
Those
side.
are there, yeah. Those were on the other wall.
So here's the 5-line double top dollars that we like to play. Nice to see them in quarter denominations.
Not nice to see someone playing 5 credits though.
Yeah, gotta play 6 on this guy, or you're not gonna get the bonus. And they've also got pinballs here on the other side. All right, let's take a step outside, kind of show you where this is in relation to everything.
So we are 1 block away from Fremont Street. If you head up East 3rd, that direction, it's going to be Fremont Street. I would say maybe 150 yards, max walk. It's a short walk. You can see the casino directly. You don't have any issues being safe because you see exactly where you're going. It's well lit at night. Obviously, we're downtown. Just be safe always. You know, don't stop for someone you don't know, all these kind of things. Your common sense stuff when anywhere in Vegas, whether it's the Strip or downtown.
And over here on the right is apparently a pretty famous pizza spot.
Pizza
People
Rock.
are always talking about Pizza Rock over here. We're gonna go check that out, and we'll get you a video of that too. And here's the front entrance to the downtown Grand.
There is garage parking. It is slightly off. It's a half a block away. And the other neat thing is we didn't catch on our first time around is as soon as you enter here, we're going to show you a little bar area where you can get their famous $3 PBR and hot dog, and you can also do $4 for a hot dog and a shot.
So there you go. So guys, if you're looking for a cheap place to come and gamble as well as get some decent comps and some food at a reasonable price, this is the place to be right here. So
I'm going to go get that hot dog right now.
let's take a look.
Something to keep in mind is this is cash only. They have a little sign for that. So just keep that in mind. You're going to have cash when you come here.
$3 though.
So $3. We pretty much all cash out a machine have $3.
Yeah, that's true.
Which I think it's a great amount.
Yeah.
$3.
I mean, they can make it $5 if they wanted to, and that's still a good amount. But three is excellent.
Wow. Okay, so hot dog, taco beer for $5. The $3 hot dog, or the $4 taco. $3 taco.
Correct.
Okay, I just want to make sure I get it right. Let me get the hot dog and the beer.
Just the
Yeah.
$3. That's the PBR Lone Star.
Let's go with a Lone Star. If I'm not going to drink
Pretty much the
something, I'm not going to drink Lone Star.
Yeah.
$2.
Thank you. Put that back to you. Hot dog and beer. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
It's around the corner.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
So yeah, I got a great tip from the guy working the thing. It's $3 for a hot dog and a beer. You can also get a taco and a beer for $3. For $5, you can get the hot dog taco and a beer. The $4 for the shot is at the bar. It's a 10-ounce beer or a shot for $4. You can get that at the bar with the hot dog as well.
Hey, look who I ran into, guys. Some fans.
Hey,
What's up?
Jennifer.
All right.
We are the biggest fans. Came to downtown Grand just to meet Marc and Dave in a windstorm, and they are so nice.
Have our
We have-
things right here.
yep, we have
And
the
so what
promotion.
did you do to get the promotion?
Lisa, we were sent here by Gamble Smart, Gamble Safe.
Awesome.
$50 match play and $15 free slot play.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
It's legit.
That's legit. All right, lots to play here. Good luck, guys. Dave, what did you do?
I pulled a mark.
Dave,
I left my ticket in the
You
thing.
left your ticket.
I pulled a mark. This is what happens when you use the wallet too much.
That's so true.
Here at Downtown Grand, I'm checking into my room. This is a comp room. It was with an offer from my play, and we're checking in right now.
Are either one of these corners? Once you reach the back, you'll see elevators 12th floor.
Thank you.
Thank
Perfect.
you. Good night.
Yeah.
Pretty easy check-in process. I'm ready to go on the 12th floor. Let's go up and take the room.
Hey gang, this is Dave from Gamble Smart. We're at the Downtown Grand Casino. I have a Deluxe King, room 1223 on the 12th floor of the casino tower. This is a comped room. It's a standard room. The regular rate is $62 a night, which is super affordable. Let's go check it out and see what it's like. So right as we come in, we have the bathroom. Now the bathroom is actually fairly nice, much better than like a Motel 6. Walk-in shower, which I enjoy the walk-in shower. Now it's a little tricky with that turning the faucet on because you're gonna be in the water, you gotta be quick. Sink's nice, you got your basic amenities, body lotion, looks like some shampoo, conditioner, and some soap. Hair dryer, there is a magnifying makeup mirror for the ladies, which is always nice. It is not lit, but it's magnified.
Whoa, there's Dave's face zoomed in.
Let's check out the rest of it. Full length mirror, which I know a lot of people appreciate.
See if I can do it without getting me in there. Nope, not happening.
We'll crank down the AC already. The room's very well lit. It looks fairly modern. See what we got in the closet here. We got ironing board and iron, and of course the safe, which always you want to use. The luggage bag, the luggage rack, which I use. I don't know if everyone else uses that or not, but I like putting my bag on it. Lots of drawer space for you psychopaths who like to unpack. I am not one of you, but that's great. Decent sized TV. It's about like a 43 inch or 47 inch. They do include some bottled water, which is nice. It's super awesome. You get some free water because it's kind of hard to get free water around here. The view is not bad. Typical room view for me. Has some industrial look. You know, I'm seeing some mechanical. But on the plus side, I'm on the opposite side as the rest of the Fremont Street traffic. So it should be quieter in here at night. Got a nice place to sit, bedside table with your phone. This was kind of cool. I had to play with this before we started the video. It's a sound machine. That's a neat little thing, especially in the downtown area, which is known for being loud. And we have a bed, which looks pretty comfy. Ooh, that's not bad. Yeah, that's not bad. The pillows are a little soft for me. I like a little firmer pillow. Like you're gonna have to stack 6 of these pillows down. But this is the basic room. This is a nice room. I have to say it's very clean. It's fairly modern. There's a couple of scuffs on the wall, but nothing major. I was almost staying here, which I'm going to. Gamble smart, gamble safe. We're gonna show you Mark's room in a little bit.
All right, guys, and here is the gallery room. This is the studio room, so a little bit of an upgrade, and you're gonna see why this one is definitely worth the upgrade, in my opinion. Much more modern, I would say. Definitely looks very warm and inviting coming in. Though an odd-shaped room, and we'll get into that in a second. So, shower. Sink looks good. So, pretty nice room here, I would say. Now, here's what I don't get so far is a lot of just empty space here. It's just kind of strange. Like maybe they could put a circular table in or something. I don't know. But anyway, got your common amenities here. Got your safe down there at the bottom. All casinos that have a hotel should have a safe. And then here's the complimentary water bottles here. You get 2 for each room. And no resorts fees here, so that's nice. At least if you have a players club. Bed looks very nice. I really like how it's kind of inset a little bit. Looks good. Couple chairs, and the view looks pretty cool because you can see Main Street over there, and then you can see Fremont Street. So this one might be a little bit noisier than Dave's, but we'll see. There's the Mob Museum. So overall, I would recommend requesting a room in this area. The cost is not much different, but I think it just looks a little bit more modern and up to date. So there you go. This is the Studio King in the Gallery Tower at the Hotel Downtown Grand.